west of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the LA Chargers.
Southern California, the Niners and Chargers. Off we go from LA. And they're going to mark that win. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Herbert.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And brought down, but not before they get it inside.
It shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Herbert now. And he's not able to get away. Way back there after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. A long 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown.
Josh Palmer.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out. So you're going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that'll be off the ball.
Double cover every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard
line. An expected passing situation.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have
lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about it different lines.
They've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he'll get it back
because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle up with a standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it.
Ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
He'll work his way up the
6, just inside the 30.
Back to throw, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Good to happen.
And he takes
Plays
it
like that will continue to help him dig out of this hole.
Play action, now Purdy. Open man is Jerron Jennings.
A big play
Second
there for the
quarter.
Niners.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he is
Despite seeing multiple tight ends
what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right.
McCaffrey. Fighting, but he won't get too far.
From
Maybe
the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get to him.
Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Kenneth Murray
Providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And he'll be stopped up
The
at the
Charger
25.
drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to this
2nd and a yard from the 34. Draw play. It's Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
That's going to be caught. It's played.
Moving the ball down the field. They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they'll be set up with good field position. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressive
the rush is providing
offensively.
pressure, and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this
Timeout
one.
with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. We're trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL. Getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Let's go offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. Into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that one too wide. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he has the first down yardage before they do.
It's not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And this
Get the running game. It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
And a 2nd down pass play there, but it's in. Now Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing here, Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 43 yards. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be stopped right around maybe some bit of pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game,
so they know this is now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Allen, the man in motion left. To the air again, Herbert. Able to find the open man. Gets a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme.
In motion right goes Allen. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be in. Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete.
Sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Herbert. And his throw here is in to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw here, Herbert. And now another one thrown incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No
Might
good.
that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, It would have been 2 scores.
All the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? Because of this field, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Broken tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35.
Physical.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Throwing, Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive. If you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And he will have a Charger first down.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
On 2nd down, Eckler. After that run, still a good amount of meat on it.
To me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds.
Not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert. And he fires one incomplete.
Yes, sir.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And there is nowhere for him to cut.
If I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
5-9.
Herbert now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points.
And that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Another one in the books for us, partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, It's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.